Hey,
Hello.
don't say hello. You
Uh,
can't be like that. You can't be like
Goodbye.
that. Like, you can't sound so cheerful and like you're in a good mood while you're behaving this way and ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you. That's why I'm calling you.
Okay.
Yep. So,
Sorry, sorry that I attacked you. I'm
what?
just like, sorry that I attacked you, like now. I
You
just
attacked
like,
me? What did you do to me?
yes, when I said don't say hello, that was like
Oh,
sort of an attack.
yeah, no, you were definitely going hard. You were attacking me for sure. Claws out and everything. Like a cat. But, anyways, here's what's going on, Daniela. Alright, so, so what's going on is this. So Alexandra is not the person that I thought she was. So she's not somebody, um, she's not who we thought she was. Okay. The problem now is that you're real close to her. So since I found out who she really is, I obviously have to get rid of you too from the team because you're too close to her. And it's not something I wanted to do towards you, but sometimes with these types of things, especially with what's going on with her, it's really serious. Who Alexandra really is very serious. It's not like a joke or a game. It's nothing to take lightly. Who she actually is. And like I said, you're close enough to her where if I was to get rid of her as I did, but keep you, it wouldn't be safe for me. It wouldn't. I
Alright,
couldn't be safe.
so are you
Yeah.
just like, did you just call to like, to say goodbye?
I have respect for you, so I'm going to be a respectful person. I'm not going to be, um, just I'm not going to be any type of way other than
That's not
respectful
fair.
and grateful. Huh?
That's not fair, but whatever.
How?
Like,
So, I don't know if you really know who Alexandra is, but, maybe I owe you
well,
some
she
sort of
did, she did
explanation.
approve me. She did approve me on Facebook, and she did approve my follow request on Instagram. So I can see all her posts that she made on Facebook and on Instagram, and it's very consistent on with what she appears to be. And like, I don't know what do you think and who she is, but I wouldn't be this open and comfortable with talking with her and sharing so much stuff with her if I thought that she is lying, because my first interaction with her, I did suspect that maybe she is not who she is,
Hold
but
on, Daniela. 1 second though. Okay, I'm going to tell you who she really is. Alexandra, Daniela, is a criminal psychologist. She's a doctor. She's a criminal psychologist. The real Alexandra, Daniela, is actually a criminal psychologist. She went to school in Britain, in the UK, where she got her degree from. She actually does live in Romania. That's the truth. That's the truth, Daniela. But she's a criminal psychologist. What's more concerning, Daniela, is, let me tell you something. I did some tracking on who was logging into my TikTok account, right? The only person was you, her, and you know who the third person was. You understand? Well, I found somebody logging in, Daniela, not using a VPN, meaning it was real and straight and true. And the person logging in was in Miami, right? The same place where Alexandra is going tomorrow, Daniela, to Miami, right? I tracked the location of login on my TikTok account to this address, and the address was a home. Then I found out who owns the home. Then I found out who lives in the home right now. Do you know who it is? It's a person by the name of Troy. And do you know what he graduated with? Do you know what his degree is in? Criminal justice. And that's who was logging onto my TikTok account. A guy who was distinguished and graduated with a criminal justice degree. Now, take that logging in Miami yesterday on my TikTok account, connect that with Alexander, who's a criminal psychologist, and then Daniela, let me tell you something else. Then Daniela, Alexandra connected me to this lady from Switzerland. Remember that lady by the name of Sarah? the doctor and this
Yeah.
and that donated. That lady's a forensic psychologist. So let's
Wait.
Daniela.
No.
We have a criminal psychologist in
No.
Alexandria, forensic psychologist.
Wait, please. My
Yes,
VPN is in United States, Miami. I can show you, like, I can send a screenshot to whoever you want.
not at the address that I found.
Like, well, I don't know how
Right.
to check the address, but my VPN is Miami. So that might be the reason.
Listen, but it's too close because why would your VPN track to this house that I found? And the guy's name is Troy. He has a criminal justice degree.
Well, I don't know, but I'm
I don't
using
know either.
VPN, so
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that one.
I can show you, like, I can show you.
Nah. But
So,
this address
so
that I found in Miami, I have the address. Somewhere people have it. But anyways, the guy's a criminal justice person. Alexander is a criminal psychologist.
I can give you the IP address. Is it like something that you can see? Because
Yep.
it's
Yep.
okay. So the IP address that I'm logged into through the VPN is one. Is this the same one?
I will check and I will let you know. Okay. I have to check. I cannot check right now.
Wait,
Why am I on the
wait,
phone?
wait, 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 wait. Please stop. I'm like I don't know like what I did, if I did something wrong like beside the fact that I just feel really
But it's not.
powerless
It's not
because I
you.
think
Alexander is a criminal psychologist. Okay, Danielle, let me show you something for just a second. Me and you together. You have the internet in front of you. You can use the internet, right?
yeah.
Yes. All right. Listen to this. All right. Listen to this. I'm gonna let you take the name Alexandra. Right? You know how to spell her last name? Got that? Alexandra. Okay. So this is the girl that you're assuming that we're dealing with, right? Okay. Let me tell you something real quick. 2 months ago, she gave me her address, all right? So I'm going to give you this address. Now, listen, when you type in her name, you type in her address, right? It's going to pull up exactly the name and address, and guess what it's going to show you? It's going to show you her LinkedIn profile that she's a doctor in criminal psychology. Now, if I'm wrong, you tell me. You ready for the address?
Yeah.
The address is Romania,
Wait. Oh, okay.
PF. Now, look, when you pull that up, tell me exactly what the hell it says, Danielle. Criminal psychologist, right? Find out. Alexander, correct? Criminal psychologist.
Um I don't know. I
Then I
can
want,
find I it found me like 50 plus LinkedIn.
thank you. Now look at those LinkedIn's connected to that address. Go ahead.
Do you want me? Wait, yeah, wait. There is too many with this name. Are you with me?
I am listening to you. Yes.
There is too many people with this name, and like it's allowing me only to look the location in Romania.
Well, that address though that I just gave you connects to a LinkedIn profile that'll say that she's a criminal psychologist. So it links to that very exact address. So you'd have to do a little bit of work on that. But it's easy. It should be easy enough to find.
Uh, okay, I see something.
Listen, Daniel, I just want you to know something, please. The Alexandra that we're dealing with is not who we think that she is, Daniela. And you need to understand that. She's not who she says she is, Daniela, and you really need to know that. And you need to trust me. I need you to look and I need you to find it. She's not who she says she is. We're not dealing with the right person.
If I will be able to prove you that she is who she says she is, will you trust me? If I will like give you any sort of information? Like, do you even trust me? Because I don't think you.
I would like, I, I would like to.
Okay.
I would like to. I would like to, Daniela. You say she is who
Okay.
she says she is, but I don't believe it. I believe that she's a
What
criminal
what
psychologist.
what will make you like believe that she is who she is? Like how can what can I find that will prove this?
Daniela, tell me how she. First of all, Daniela, why were you in a WhatsApp group outside of our WhatsApp group with Alexandra?
I was in a WhatsApp group with Dawn and another person, Lorraine, and Lorraine made the group, the WhatsApp group, and she added me and Alexandra. She has been like asking for me and Alexandra to talk with you and to ask you to answer her because she is doing a lot of like work on the social media, and she just wants your attention. So we did like as far as I know, Alexandra did mention Lorraine. So she kind of felt like she wants to be close or up to date. I don't know. And after some time, Dawn also wanted like to be more involved, but we didn't feel
Do me a
like we
favor,
can.
Daniela, do me a favor. Go online right now and type in Alexandra criminal psychologist. Go ahead and do it, please. Now listen, Daniela, when you do that,
You have 1 minute remaining.
Daniela, when you type in Alexandra criminal psychologist, guess what address is going to come up?
Yeah.
Guess what address is going to come up? Go ahead, do it. Guess what address is going to come up?
Okay.
And then you tell me that when Romania shows up beneath that name right there, tell me why. Tell me why that would be.
Well, I found one in United Kingdom.
Right. No, she graduated from school in the United Kingdom. Where does she live now? What is her address? It'll show. Keep going. Keep going, Daniela.
Okay, wait.
You're doing good. She graduated from school in the United
But
Kingdom.
it's not the
What's her?
same person. It's not the same
Exactly.
person.
Exactly. That's because the person in the pictures we're looking at is not the same person we're talking to. But it's the same person, Daniela. That's why I'm telling you, we're being catfish. Catfish. That's what.
Thank you for using GTL.
Hey.
Hey.
Um. So I was asking, like, do you want
Don't
me
worry.
to?
No. That girl that you see right there from the UK shows her current address. Daniela, what does it show as? Go ahead and just say it.
I can't see her
No?
current address. It doesn't show
Okay.
it on me.
Yeah. Well, I hate to tell you, but it's Street, Romania. That's the current address. That's where she lives right now. That person that you're looking at right there, okay? So now you're wondering though, right, Daniela? You're saying, well, what if it's, okay, we have these other pictures. It's two different, it's not this girl. It's not this girl. Well, Daniela, what if I told you there's a good chance that it is that girl? And she's implementing other pictures as her picture with us or with her page or whatever, but it's actually that girl that we're dealing with. Would you believe
Um.
that?
I
No?
think it
Is
can
that too
show.
crazy? Huh?
Like, we can check it out. Like, I can ask her to make a video check it, like a video call with me.
I just want you to look up that address I gave you in Romania, dude. It connects to the criminal psychologist. It literally says her name and it says criminal psychologist and it says that fucking address in Romania. It's as simple as that.
I don't know where you see the address. Like, maybe you can tell Jessie to message me where she sees it, like, or whoever saw it. But because I can't see it, I can't see like a home address or like office address or something like that. I just can see. I will tell you exactly what I can see, and like Miss Alexandra Alexandra is I don't know how to say that word, a curriculum intern. Oh my god, it's so many, so many hard words. She has a BSc in criminal psychology and MSS, I don't know, in applied psychology, I don't know. But it doesn't say the address. I can't see it. I don't know where they see it.
Well, you know what, Daniela? Since 2019, we're in 2024 now. So what would that mean, Daniela? 3 years? Nearly 4? And if you speak to the Alexandra that we're dealing with, she'll tell you she's almost graduated at 4 years.
Right.
Right. So why don't you start putting the dots together? Let's all not be so naive here, like you. Because that's what we're dealing with. Is we're dealing with this girl as a criminal psychologist. She's infiltrated my group so she can study me and do background research on me and what we have going on. This is what's going on, Daniela. So open your eyes, see what's going on. There's no but. This is what's up. So that's what's up. That's what's going on here. They're doing a big study on me, Daniela. A large study on me, something big. And they've infiltrated us, and they're looking into me. This is not a game. This isn't made up. No one's crazy here. This is all factual. This is real shit. That's what they're doing. And if I let it continue, Daniela, they could write a fucking movie off with everything they're going to have from us. With me. Talking to me. Getting on our team. Looking at everything. Dude, do you know what they would do with that information? As
I'm
doctors?
not doubting. Like I'm guessing that you're a very interesting person. Like I'm not saying that you're not. You're definitely very interesting. That's what like drawing so many people to you, and
Yep.
like women also. But
Yep.
I'm really good at I think I'm really good at reading people, and I shared a lot of personal stuff with her. I wouldn't just do it, you know. Like I know you don't trust me. I know. I guess you don't. Like I guess you're trying to understand if you can or if you can. And maybe the fact that I disagree with you so much, it makes you doubt my if you can. But I think you should also be open to the fact that you should
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
when you're wouldn't you like that if you are wrong that someone will actually tell you that you might be wouldn't you be happy to
Do you
hear
have an
another
iPhone or an Android?
what?
iPhone or Android? Which one do you have?
Oh, I have an Android Galaxy.
Android, right? Of course you do. I understand that. So I saw you logging in from Miami on your Android. Tell me who the other person was logging in on their iPhone.
I don't know. I think Alexander has iPhone.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question then. You ready for this? Here's a good question for you, okay? The same person that was logging in the very same location that was showing up where your Android was showing up at, or where a Android was showing up at in Miami, at that very same location was also being accessed by an iPhone user. Now, if you don't have an iPhone,
No.
why? So what you're telling me is, if that's what you're saying, then what you're telling me now is that Alexandra on her iPhone, using her VPN showed at the same house, somehow, some way, at the very same house, address in Miami, the same exact location as your VPN, while she was on her iPhone using her VPN in Romania. Is that correct? Do you think? Probably not likely, right? Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, so listen, from the login location in Miami to the house that I'm telling you about, which the house is owned by a guy named Troy with a criminal justice degree. From that house location, there was 2 logins yesterday, one from an Android, one from an iPhone. at the same location. So what does that tell me? Well, that tells me it's not being used through a VPN because there's not two people across the world accessing the same VPN that are positioning them at the same similar house in Miami that's owned by a guy that graduated college in 2017 with a criminal justice degree. You got an
Okay.
answer for that one? No,
Wait,
you
so
don't,
are you
because it's
saying that I'm part of it?
not necessarily saying that, but what I am saying is I want you to understand that what's going on with Alexandra is not what you think.
Okay.
You are being deceived, and not only are you being deceived, but you're being deceived by some very, very, very well-educated, very advanced individuals. Very, very advanced, very good at what they do. You're being deceived by Alexandra, and you don't even know it. That's the truth. You may not like to hear that, but that's current. That's the whole truth. So I need you to get out of the groups with Alexandra, and if you want to do it, you need to separate yourself from what's going on. Let me show you something real quick. Here, let me help you. Get on the internet right now. I got something for you. You're gonna like this. Tell me when you're on. Go to Google. This is just. I'm gonna give you some. Listen, I've got people for. Hey, by the way, Daniela, I got people that work for me that are in the Air Force in America. I got the people in the Marines. Then I also have my street guys on the street that do different things for me. Okay, so I have a lot of friends. But here I'm gonna give you a very easy, accessible way for you to see something. Go to Google, type in geolocation,
Geo?
GEO,
Oh, yeah,
location.
okay.
Okay, geolocation, reverse phone number tracking tool. Okay? Yep. This is just some real simple shit. I'm just gonna help you out with this over. I want to show you something. Real simple shit. All right. Tell me when you pulled up some sort of tool. It should give you an access area spot for a phone number to be typed into the bar
There
to
is
look up your
plenty
search.
of like websites. Does it matter which one I like go into?
It does. It doesn't matter to me. No, they're all pretty similar because they're all very reliable. Because guess what? Using a phone, everything is positioned via satellite, so it's all pretty accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't really go wrong. All right, so find a tool. I'm gonna give you a phone number to type in. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead. What you got?
Wait, it wants me to confirm my age. Wait. um, it's
I've been
13.
going through all the All right, perfect. I let my hair. How you doing? Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
How how are you?
I'm actually doing really good now. I had to figure this shit out, and I had to clean up my motherfucking what I got going on, Daniela, because I've got a couple doctors and criminal justice people that are all associating and working together with one another to put together a piece on me behind my back. So, but other than that, I'm doing good now. What do you got there? What came up for you?
It's on stage 3 on the searching. It says sneak a peek, search initiated, whatever. Wait.
Now, I'm looking for like a location. State, country, what do we got?
It's still, like, wait a second. Just 1 second. It's still looking, like, it's very, like,
If it doesn't work, we can use a different one.
okay. It says report is ready. I probably have to buy it. Wait. Yep, it's ready. Yes, it's It wants me to buy it, so I'm going to pay for it.
I also want to tell you something. Alexandra has a sister. The criminal psychologist, she has a sister, Daniela. You know what her sister looks like?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do. You
no,
know
she
what she
said
looks like.
that her sister? No, I don't.
No, but you do. You actually do, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Look up the phone number and tell me the location. I'll call you back.
Thank you for using GTL.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Did you find it?
Okay. Yeah, so I downloaded it and it's just it's sorry that it takes so long. I just had to buy it, so it's like a process. Okay.
You ready for the number? Ready to give it to you again?
Wait, you already gave it to me.
Okay. I know I already gave it to you, but I thought maybe since you bought it, you had to go back. Maybe you re-needed it again.
No, I had to buy the report.
Oh, okay. What you got on the report? What's it looking like?
Wait, I need to verify my account. This is so, this is so annoying. Wait. Okay, I verified the account, and now I think I will be able to download it. Well, I don't know. Give me the number again.
I told you you need it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pull it up. Check it out. What you got?
No, it doesn't say anything. It says no results found.
No results found. Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No good? No
No.
results? All right, now
No.
let me show you. Now let me show you something. Go ahead and type in your phone number. See if it works. Go ahead, do it.
What
And see if it.
what is my phone number? I don't remember. I bought it like online. What is my phone number?
Oh shit. So where does it show you at? All right. Well, anyways, okay. Danielle, don't worry about that. Maybe that tool's a piece of shit regardless anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I was just trying to show you something. But, so anyways, yeah. That's what's going on, Daniela. You can believe that this Alexandra that we're dealing with is who she says she is, or you can think and know that she's this criminal psychologist. Daniela, let me help you see something real quick. One of the people that donated to my page, right? And then Alexandra came forward trying to get me to add the girl, right? You understand? It ended up being that Sandra doctor, forensic psychologist from Switzerland, right? So,
Yeah.
this girl's been messaging me, Daniela. What do you think she's been doing? Let me tell you what she's been doing, okay? And let me tell you that I'm not naive at all. So let me explain to you. She's been trying to fuck me, like get me, right? She wants me, she needs me, right? Blah 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 blah. Relationship, blah 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 blah. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. This Sarah lady, right? You gotta understand. So here's what I'm saying. So last night she's messaging me, right? And then she said some shit like, oh, so this is the real you. Show me. This is what I want to see. This is the real you. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Trying to portray me as the individual that they believe me to be as they study and get information on me. Listen to what I'm telling you, Daniela. Who brought this girl forward to me mostly was Alexandra. Now let me help you see something. This Sarah girl is trying to get in with me on a relationship. Do you understand? They're trying to paint me in the way of studying me as a criminal, studying me as the manipulator of women, trying to dig at me in relationships, trying to learn more, find more, get more. You should understand this, Daniela. Here's the other thing. This Sarah girl, Daniela, Listen, she lives in Switzerland. Listen, I talked to Alexandra on the phone. Guess what Alexandra told me? She's lived in Switzerland twice. Daniela? Alexandra lived in Switzerland twice, Daniela. Why, Daniela? Why, Daniela? Why, Daniela, does she always travel everywhere? Do you see Sarah Spring, that doctor lady, always traveling too? What do you think that's all about, Daniela? Always traveling like that, huh? Going to these different countries every single week. Every other day, Alexandra's going to a different spot, different location. Why?
I don't know.
Why is the other lady, Sarah, doing the same exact thing, huh? Same thing. You really need to think. My eyes have been open. I have information on this. This is what's going on. Alexandra, the one that we're talking to, the one that you're talking to, has been trying to infiltrate not only just me, but my support team.
So,
You're talking to somebody who is not who she says she is.
so how do you want, like, what do you want from me? Like,
Well, I just want you to know that who you're dealing with a few doctors that are trying to infiltrate our group, including, obviously, Alexandra specifically, infiltrate with you to gain information on the people closest to me so that they can build a profile against us.
yeah.
I just want you to know
Like,
that.
what is, like, okay, and now, like, that I know it, what do you want me to do with that?
You're going to have to excommunicate yourself from her, from whatever you got going on that's involving her, any situations with her, any conversations with her, any emailing with her, any WhatsApp groups with her, any and every fucking thing with Alexandra. You have to shut that down, clean yourself out of her, and then maybe we can move forward. So you're gonna have to rid yourself of this individual. One more thing. I want you to go to Google. I want you to type this name in. Troy, Troy.
Yeah.
Last name. And what you're going to do is you're going to type in criminal justice. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see.
You see that? Now let me help you understand something. Daniela, yesterday, one of the people that logged in on my TikTok account from an iPhone was from a house location in Miami. And guess who owned that house? That person right there that you're looking at was logging into my TikTok. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Does this make a little more sense to you about what's probably going on here? Do you believe it a little bit? That person logged in to my TikTok account yesterday from his house on his iPhone that he owns. Him right there. Now, if Alexander is a criminal psychologist, she's got this fucking girl that's a forensic psychologist in Switzerland where she lived twice coming at me for a relationship. And now this guy's logging into my TikTok account. What do you think's going on, Daniela? You think all of this is just normal? It's not.
Well, I don't think any of it is normal, but it does seem very suspicious and weird. And
You're a very sweet girl, and I don't think you're aware of the world that I come from and the things that I'm used to. Maybe you are, but I can tell you, Daniela, most people in this world are really not when it comes to me. And I just want to let you know that I'm aware of what's going on here, okay? And I just don't want you. Go ahead.
can I say something? Like, yes, yes, I think we come from very different worlds. Like, I did have my own, like, bad experience in life and trauma and, like, shit. I have some shit that I have to deal with in my life also, but I'm guessing it's not something that, like, is even close to what you are used to. So we do come from different worlds. And you said I shouldn't be so naive and see the world like, but I think the fact that I see the world the way that I see it is what made me even approach you because
I know that.
I think that you deserve like a second chance and a third chance and a fourth chance and I don't know what,
I know.
because
I know that,
like
Daniela. But Daniela, but we have doctors that are trying to build a profile on not only just me, but you too, because you're part of my team. I'm not saying, you know what, I shouldn't use the word naive, and I apologize for that, because I really don't like when somebody says that to me either, because I feel like they don't understand me. I'm sorry for using that word. That was not proper of me. I'm just a little over the top lately because of this group of doctors that has been infiltrating us and trying to do this. Okay, it's a lot to deal with, and I needed to let you know because I do understand that Alexandra as well, portraying herself to be one thing towards you, of course, to get you talking with her and comfort. All she's been trying to do is build trust and get comfort. You understand? And of
Right.
course she must to be on the inside with us. There's no other way to do it but that.
Can I
By the way, no more screenshotting my messages or anything like that, alright? Don't do that anymore either.
okay.
Daniela.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
don't do it.
screenshotting like any of our personal messages, like the stuff only the stuff that like I had to post.
Not the sexy stuff, if I send anything like that.
No, I
Hey,
didn't like you didn't send, so and I'm not going to screenshot that, if you will.
yeah. So, right. Daniela, last question. Daniela, never mind, I'll just find out. So yeah, that's what's going
What?
on though, okay?
No, tell me what you want.
Well, so what do you do for a career, Daniela? What do you do for life?
I'm actually not working. I'm categorized as mentally disabled, and I get money from from the country, like
Oh, okay.
every month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I'm sweet. Shit, I'm jealous.
You have 1
I did
minute remaining.
I did study graphic design and just a tiny bit, not like a lot. And I didn't end it like the study, or I quit like in the middle, but that's what I like to do.
It's alright.
Um, well, I want to ask you like something more. So can you call me back?
Yeah, I can call you back.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for using GTL.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.